Hello there, I hope you are doing great. I welcome you to yet another episode from your own channel, Healthify Happiness. As you know, this is an ongoing series on stress and stress management. Today we shall be discussing self-talk. Self-talk is extremely important for your mental health. Self-talk is extremely crucial for your physical well-being as well. So, let's go deeper and learn about it more. All of us talk to ourselves. When we are surrounded by friends and family, we engage in conversation with them, but mostly it is external. Sometimes we fake it, we mask it, we just say things because we have to. But when we are all by ourselves, when we are totally alone, most of the time, we chatter to our own selves. And that is when we decide the quality of our life. Do you know, a positive person indulges in positive self-talk, and a negative person will definitely indulge into negative beliefs, and his self-talk will reflect the same. And based on this self-talk, which we take so casually, our life is designed. Let us try to be a little cautious with our own selves now, because when we engage in negative self-talk time and again, we are putting our own selves into a lot of stress and worry. The self-talk can be an endless stream of thoughts, and as we all know, thoughts come from the mind. It comes from our belief, from our faith, from our purpose and identity. So, whatever we are thinking is the result of whatever we have as our core foundation. If we realize that we are really doing some negative self-talk, it is high time we change it. We can, because it is our wish, our decision, how to go about it. First of all, start believing that your negative self-talk, which is coming from your low self-worth, is the reason of your life being so stressful. Once you realize it, you are empowered. Whenever we put fingers at others, whenever we say that others are at fault, we actually empower them and they handle the remote control of our life. The moment we realize that it is up to us to control the way we think, then the change really begins. How do we do it? Just start writing a gratitude diary. Why do you feel life has been a blessing? Your mind, which is so used to negative self-programming, would come in your way and tell you, no, you are miserable. Write down how many friends have deceived you. Write down all those occasions where you failed in spite of trying. Write down all those dates where you felt sick and probably even admitted to the hospital. It is up to you at that point in time to fight your mind and change the dialogue. In NLP, we also call it reframing. Every sentence can be reframed. Like every photograph can be reframed and the frame can be beautiful. The content would be same, but the appearance would change if the frame is beautiful, isn't it? Let's try something like a negative self-talk, which will sound like, oh, you know what? I failed in my maths exam. Let's reframe it. Let's change the self-talk, the self-dialogue, the inner voice. We can say, you know what? I realized that I have been neglecting maths, and now I'll definitely make up for it because it is so interesting. I'll learn more I got this beautiful chance at the right time of my life. Now maths is going to be my favorite subject. See, the same sentence got translated into something so beautiful. You know what? As soon as you engage in positive self-talk, your immunity is going to increase, and that will definitely heal your system. When I say system, I mean both the mind and the body. Give it a try. You know what? There is a list of all the points available with me. It's there on the net, you can refer. I would like to read out that list to you today, which tells you what a positive self-talk can do to your system. Healthier immune system, your pain would reduce, your heart condition would improve, better cardiovascular health, your mental health and self-esteem would rise, your vitality would go high, you will have a greater satisfaction living your life, your stress will definitely reduce because your life is changing entirely, and this will lead to a better physical well-being and a beautiful life, a longer lifespan. Now that you know, sincerely try and observe your thoughts. Try to scan every thought that crosses your mind. Think, was it positive or was it negative? Was it empowering or it was not? I will try to attach one sheet in this video which has been used extensively by many professionals. Take a printout of that sheet and try to figure out which one of those is positive and which is negative. I'll also give you an example of what negative self-talk can do. I have a video on YouTube. You can go and follow that. It is on catastrophizing. What is that? That is nothing but an extreme of negative self-talk. You might have heard people talking about their health in very negative terms. Probably they'll keep on going to the doctor to ascertain, to make sure that they are suffering from disease, something or the other. And the tougher the names are, the better they feel, as if they want to validate their feeling that, see, I was right. I always knew it. Catastrophizing is a serious mental problem and you can stop it immediately. You can avoid it just by changing the way you think. What happens in catastrophization is you always think that you have some symptom or the other which belong to a disease which is incurable. This can lead to a depression which is never ending. Change the way you think. Start today onwards. This is something only you can do. You should stop blaming the outer environment for your stress and anxiety. I guess that's all for today. All my links are there in the description box. You can also join my upcoming workshop wherein I'll be teaching how to actually change the way you talk to yourself, and there are many more techniques which will be taught to you when you join me on this journey to self-transformation. Take care. God bless.